Live from Dodger Stadium, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Up now for Washington, James Wood. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Call patrolling center field, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Right through there for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
1 out, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Rojas. And he saved it first.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Luis Garcia. Ripped on a line. Hernandez brings it in, and there's 2 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Just off the inside edge. That one in there across the letters.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Juan Yepez. Wouldn't chase that time. First and second, 2 down.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And another ball. That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Rojas fires over to first. And that will end the inning. 2 left on. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here in L.A., getting the nod on the mound, Jake Irvin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. Even one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Max Muncy.
Oh, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Miguel Rojas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the
Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for Washington, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett.
And he deals. That one called a strike. And away we go this afternoon. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Upstairs.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Garrett gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. And the right-hander deals. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And there are 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill, Jake Irvin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, down the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Call, snags it, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
In the air center field, settles underneath it. Hall and Joy. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Wood down. In the air, left side. Wood snags it on the run. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez. And a foul ball.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking up those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Riley Adams stands in now and watches strike 1. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Alex Call. Just missed. In the air to left center. Pages on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bounce to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitcher, Jake Irvin. Right through there for a strike. Irvin hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That's out to center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye in that spot. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, by one. You got to really take the donut off the back, partner.
Now, run away. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
0-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 on with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, C.J. Abrams. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Juan Yepez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1 for count.
1-1 there. Urban at third. Wood over at second. Abrams on at first with 2 down. The pitch stays alive. Righty delivers.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Comes the 2-2. On the ground, right side. Lux tosses the first out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Vargas tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in the center field,
So digging in, Andy Pages. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Abrams whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
batting ninth.
Next to hit, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. New inning getting started. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Tenna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's second. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. And now here's the Nationals pitcher, Jake Irvin. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a strike.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Garrett in the box now. Takes strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there or not.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom 4, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Irvin back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's down. A base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's Mookie Betts. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes Freddie around third. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Hernandez flied to right his first time. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, right field. Garrett sizing this one up. 2 away now. Throw cut off, now to the plate.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball. Two outs. Ripped to short. On to first. And they get the out on Smith. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel.
Back here in L.A., top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ildemaro Vargas. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Pitching change here, Landon Knapp. This is his 5th appearance of the year. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pages makes the grab, 1 away. And here is James Wood, 1 for 2. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. To the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
This one in the air. Settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. So now a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Runner on first and one down for him. Ground ball right side, could be two. Tags the runner, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Juan Yepez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Adams in the box now, takes strike one.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And here it comes. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Tenna batting with one down, takes a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Batting by him for the play.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now up for Washington, Alex Call. First pitch just misses. Call in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Jake Irvin waiting for a turn at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Rucker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitching. pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman digs in now.
Freddie Freeman.
Line to kick the pitch. And ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Barnes up and loosening in the pen. Law warming up as well. One to note to Freddie Freeman. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Now back, right fielder.
Here's Mookie now. Into center. Call under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. Garcia back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. In there for strike 1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nationals go quiet. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. To the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. On his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The punch out there. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. In the air out to center. Call settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the back here at Dodger Stadium. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Got him. And one out back.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Daniel Hudson comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Adams, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Derek Law gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas.
The center fielder, Andy
And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood makes the grab on the run.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Austin Barnes.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boyd. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And first offering is fouled off.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. The pitch. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Treinen, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. That's a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. High in the air, out to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here, Luis Garcia.
He's got a little pop in his bag, Drew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Now 1-1. And another ball at the belt and fires. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So up next, Stone Garrett. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Up the middle. What a stop to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work for the bullpen for that first MLB win there. They turned to him when they didn't have a lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I make, till you make. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night.
Here is our final line for this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive on safely.